So, I'm not going to sing here, but I'm going to talk about someone who sings. His name is Papon, real name Angaranga Mahanto. Yesterday I walked into a room which had 4 girls and a boy. 3 of the girls had seen the controversial video and they had the idea, they thought Papon was guilty of kissing a girl on the lips and with sexual intent, and the rest of the persons, my friend and his sister, they hadn't seen the video. And when they started discussing about this topic, by the time I told them what I'm going to tell in the video, the 3 of the girls, they were convinced that Papon did not kiss the girl on the lips. And my friend and his sister, who saw the video for the first time, in the first time only they saw what I saw later. Because at first even I saw what most of the people are saying, that he kissed the girl on the lips with sexual intent, which made me cringe too. But when the issue got very serious and the media took it up very seriously, and there was heated debate and argument all over the social media between different sections of society, I thought I have to have a closer look. And I've seen the video around 24 times, maybe 8 times or 10 times I've seen just Papon, what is he doing in the video exactly. And 5-6 times I might have seen the whole video, what's happening. And 8 to 10 times I have seen only the girl. Her name starts with M, so I'll just call her Pyari. I've seen 8 to 10 times what Pyari does in the video, which a lot of people has not seen. Most of the people only see what Papon has done, but if you see what the girl does, then everything changes. So I'll cut short and go to the video. For those who do not know the background, Papon is a established Assamese singer and he's an emerging Bollywood singer, and he was currently a judge in the reality show Voice of India, I think. And the controversy came out when he, in his live video from his Facebook, while celebrating Holi, after a shoot of a Holi episode, kissed the girl, and everybody thinks he kissed the girl on the lips. So what I want to tell is that I want to demonstrate it with this helmet. So first of all, you can skip to the 3 minutes 30 seconds. After that, what happens is important. Before that, it's just people having fun. After 3 minutes 30 seconds is the time when the camera starts zooming on people specifically instead of the whole crowd. First, Papon talks about a guy who's a tutor, and he compliments him for being the guy who's been teaching the girls mainly, though he's the team leader kind of. And then the video, the cameraman zooms the video on a boy, little boy who is in front of the crowd, and he teases the boy that now you'll have to take bath after this Holi. And the boy looks at the camera dumbfounded. I think the boy doesn't take bath, as it comes out. And then the girl behind that boy talks. She points at the other girl in the extreme right and says she also has to take bath, and the camera goes there. And then the cameraman takes the camera to Pyari and says hi bolo, and Pyari says hi. So what Papon does is he grabs the girl, I mean here on the chin, and does like this with a shooting gesture. And he does this because I think he came dressed as Gabbar Singh. He has a curly hair and his clothes is like Gabbar Singh, and he has a strip of ammunition, fake ammunition, around his waist or body, and he does that. I'm just trying to tell you the reasons of every act there. And then he goes on to kiss the girl. Now comes the important part. So I am the girl. Now I am acting as the girl because people are not actually seeing what the girl does. They are only watching what Papon does. And this is Papon. So Papon doesn't come and kiss straight like this on the lips. Papon's angle is like this, and he comes like this. And he kisses the girl on the girl's left cheek. If Papon had kissed like this, everybody would have seen that it was an innocent kiss. But since he comes like this, the angle of the camera, it seems that Papon kissed the girl on the lips. Okay, somewhere like this here. And now you have to see something. The girl is not pushing away Papon. She is holding Papon here in his head like that. And the Papon is kissing him here, her here. And the important second point is the girl kisses Papon on his cheek. And the movement of the kiss, the girl's movement, is from right to left. If the girl's lips was on Papon's lips, and if she moved right to left, she would go here. But to kiss this cheek of Papon, and if she has to move from right to left, then she should be here. Only then it is possible that she would go right to left and kiss. From here, it's impossible to go right to left and kiss here. You'll have to go left to right. So that everybody missed. The girl holds Papon's head and she also kisses Papon with this motion left to right. So once you see that, you can never unsee it, and you would decide for sure that there was no lip kissing. And then once that is established, now the second thing that comes out is people miss that the girl smiled after kissing Papon. For half a second she smiled after kissing, and as soon as she came out from that smile, she understood something happened. The cameraman said, "Ye kya ho raha hai?" And then her smile goes away. Papon also no longer smiles and gives a weird reaction, on which a lot of people are saying, if there was no lip kissing, why would Papon act in a weird way, or why would the girl not smile? But the girl did smile, but her smile went away when she realized somebody was questioning what they were doing. And one ridiculous comment was that about the girl wiping her lips, being disgusted by Papon's kiss. But actually it was Holi and it's soul color, so it's natural for her to wipe her lips if she has kissed Papon on his face, Holi face. Holi matlab Holi ka rang wala face. Now about the changed expression, I'll tell you something. Even if one is not guilty of a crime, when someone questions the person, there is a possibility that the person would act nervously. I'll tell you something from my own personal experience. Few years ago, I went to Kolkata. I think IIM. Is there IIM in Kolkata? I forgot the institution. It's been few years. For Speak Make International event, convention. So I was a volunteer with a lot of my friends in Delhi. So as a volunteer, when the concert is going on, classical musical concert, we sat near the exit door, and whoever goes out in between the concert, we don't let them go out. That's the rule. And since we were close to Kiran Seth, who is the head of the organization, we we execute the strict rules there. So what happened was a girl, I think from class 11, 12, one of the school kids, she was walking out of the hall while the concert was on. So I got up from my seat and I tapped her as she was walking that way. I tapped her on the shoulder blade and told her to wait until the artist takes a pose, between two songs. And the girl turned at me and looked at me with an angry face and questioned me, "Why did you touch me?" And that question had an implication. It implied that I touched her with sexual intent, kind of thing. "Why did you touch me?" And that question shocked me. And I said, well, I'm just trying to stop you from going out. And she repeated, but why did you touch me? With the same expression. And I got the situation there, and I just didn't stop her anymore, and I let her go. And my friend Panchi or Payaswini, girl, she looked at me and she gestured like it's okay or kya ho raha hai, something kind of she said. And I remember that though I had no bad intentions, I felt a bit shy, I felt a bit guilty, and I think it must have shown on my face. I must have had a red face. And I remember that incident, though I don't remember a lot of things from those days, because that incident was a shocker to me, and it happened for the first time, kind of, that someone questioned me that way. So it was kind of a shock. So what I'm saying is that even if you don't have a bad intention, if someone questions what you are doing, there is a chance that you might not react very normally. You might react in a kind of a different way. There is a chance. There is a chance you might react in a normal way, and there is also a chance that you might react in a not so normal way. So that's why I understand that Papon and Pyari, when they kissed each other on the cheeks, and when the cameraman said, "Ye kya ho raha hai?" the girl also stopped smiling, though she was smiling for half a second after kissing, and Papon definitely reacted in a not so normal way. So that's, you have to give the benefit of doubt, on the smile part, because kissing to its sure they kissed on the lips only, or on the cheeks only. And even in just the addition, about narco test or polygraphy test and all, and then there are tests conducted by the police on the accused. Sometimes in the stations they use machines to measure the reaction in the brain, or check the pulse or heartbeat. And if someone questions you and you tell a lie, the machine reads your pulse or heartbeat, the changes, and the machine tells that you are telling a lie or a truth, because your heartbeat will change. But these tests are not considered as evidences in the court. You know why? Because one of the reason is that if someone asks you a question, and then if you tell a lie, your heartbeat is expected to change. But if you tell a truth, but while telling a truth, you fear that the machine will show wrong, or you fear that your heartbeat might not stay normal. That fear or that nervousness might lead to abnormal heartbeat also. So I just added this to tell you that a person doesn't have to be really guilty just because he is reacting not normally. I'll end it there, and I'll tell whoever is a fan of Papon, or who thinks that he's not guilty, should definitely share this video if you think that I've told something which a lot of people have missed. And some of you have deleted songs of Papon. I saw some comments after this incident. You can put it back. I'm sure if you are a neutral person, after seeing my explanation, that you would think he's a innocent man, at least in this video, if not in rest of his life. And I am not his fan, because I have heard only 1 or 2 songs of his, so that doesn't definitely qualify me as his fan. And Papon, if you by chance see this, don't be sad that I'm not your fan, because be glad I'm not your fan, because people would think, if I'm your fan, that just a fan is speaking. So I'll end it there. It's a long video, sorry.